Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Wednesday, February 22nd, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Alright, I'm willing to admit I might be starting to get old, but I don't have to whip out any glasses to see that 212 rookie Nicholas Vullioud is the real deal. Late Sunday night, the Swedish powerhouse released a short clip from a recent posing session, showing off a degree of impressive-looking 3D muscle that'll make every bodybuilding fan stop dead in their tracks. With his rookie debut at the Charlotte Pro starting to creep closer by the day, it's definitely starting to look like this guy could step in and become a superstar from day one. And if he puts together a few top 5 finishes along the way, there will be plenty of excitement about this kid come Olympia time. Over the last few years, very quietly, the figure division has been loading up with some impressive new talent, including budding second-year pro Allison Coat. After getting her feet wet with a few early shows last season, the 2015 Junior National Champ is gearing up for a solid sophomore campaign. Last week, some new progress photos started to float out of the Cote camp, less than 9 weeks out from making her season debut at the St. Louis Pro. The serious improvements she's made from the back over the last 12 months are a real testament to her work ethic, and if she can tighten up her conditioning, she might be someone you'll want to keep your eye on as the season rolls along. Speaking of second-year pros to keep an eye on, is there any second-year pro in the business riding a wave quite like Dsha? After setting the world on fire in a torrid rookie season that saw him completely shatter everyone's expectations, the overnight superstar has been absolutely crushing it in the gym during his off-season. New training footage out of the Dsha camp shows the top 10 Olympian steadily hammering away day in and day out, walking around with what looks to be a legitimate 10 to 15 pounds of new muscle. The meteoric rise of Dsha over the last year has been absolutely incredible to watch as a bodybuilding fan. And the craziest part is, this guy is nowhere near reaching his peak. There aren't too many guys out there who can say that they've been fortunate enough to be top 10 finishers on the Arnold Classic stage. So I guess that puts men's physique standout Xavisus Gayden in some pretty elite company. Almost 1 full year removed from the last time we saw him on stage, last year's 9th place finisher is ready to come back to Columbus and show the world just how great he really is. After missing most of the 2016 season during his military deployment, I'm sure that Gayden is hungrier than ever to get out there and get back to doing what he loves. And when you're an athlete on par with this guy's talent, you're never more than 1 show away from pulling off something magical. There's a short list of athletes who can make walking around at a lean 295 pounds look easy, and our old friend Akim Williams has got to be somewhere near the top of that list. Late Sunday night, the Brooklyn Beast released a little bit of off-season posing footage, showing off 295 pounds of East Coast nastiness. Once again, Akim has managed to put together a completely ridiculous-looking off-season body, packing on gobs of new muscle and keeping himself relatively lean in the process. If he can keep rolling the momentum forward for another few weeks before jumping back on the horse, I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be making his 2nd straight trip to the Olympia stage. And finally, make sure to follow all our exclusive RxMuscle.com 2017 Road to the Arnold Classic footage exclusively at RxMuscle.com.